Well, what about the Braves?
Well, the Braves and the Dodgers, always a big rivalry when they get together. Even though they are no longer in the same division, it's still exciting when they come to town.
Well, they still hate each other.
Yeah, they do, for the most part. And the fans hate each
Simply
other, too.
put.
Yeah. The Braves and Los Angeles Dodgers opened up a weekend set tonight in Turner Field in Atlanta. They had a good one. Denny Nagel became the National League's second 13-game winner just one day after Greg Maddux became the National League's first 13-game winner. Gets the strikeout there of Billy Ashley. That came in the second. Bottom half, same inning, a man on for Andrew Jones, and he launches one into the cheap seats in left field. That puts Atlanta up by a count of 2-0. It stayed 2-0 for a while as the fans scramble for the ball, and the Braves celebrate. Then Atlanta here gets a great defensive play. Jeff Blauser saves Nagel a hit and a run there, robbing a base hit from the Dodgers. Then it's Fred McGriff after the Braves have taken a 3-1 lead. McGriff with a little insurance to deep center field over the 400-foot mark. A home run for McGriff with nobody on. Atlanta goes up 4-1. Mark Wohlers will nail it down for Denny Nagel, who gets the win to go to 13-2 on the year. Your final 4-1. Atlanta wins it. The Braves have now won 3 in a row after struggling, and their pitching staff, I would say, no longer is struggling. Same two teams again tomorrow night. The Lookouts were hoping a day off would help them straighten out some problems. They had lost 15 of their last 22, 6 of their last 8. They were in Huntsville tonight taking on the Stars. Started not to even tell you about this score because it's so bad. 23-1. Huntsville, the Stars, just all over the Lookouts tonight. Lookouts really having some problems. Not only scoring runs, but giving up runs. That's almost like a bad slow pitch game there. Same two teams tomorrow at 8. Well, the wind died down a bit today, and the scores improved in round 2 of the British Open. Darren Clark, who shared the lead with Jim Furyk after the first round, had a 5 under par 66 today. He's 9 shots under par through 2 rounds, and his 36-hole score of 136 tied the British Open record. He has 6 birdies on the front 9. Justin Leonard was only 2 shots back after round 1, came in with a 72 today, 1 over par, and Tiger Woods struggled again. He had a 74 after posting a 72 yesterday. Here are your scores from this afternoon's second round. Darren Clark with a 2-shot lead over Leonard. Fred Couples is in there, only 5 back, and David Tapping also 5 shots off. The Pennsylvania 500 is this weekend at the Pocono International Speedway. Qualifying today delayed for several hours by rain. In fact, even some of the emergency vehicles at the Pocono Raceway ran around the track attempting to dry it, even though he's winless in 107 career Winston Cup starts. Joe Nemechek has the pole with a record fast lap of 168.881 miles per hour. Nemechek drove the same car he won the pole in 4 weeks ago in the California 500. He didn't win the race, but he won the pole. Second place went to Ernie Irvan. Now, Nemechek broke the previous record for the Pocono 500. It was held by Mark Martin. Finally tonight, a bench-clearing brawl involving the Coors Silver Bullets women's baseball team has certainly helped attendance at their games. It seems the Silver Bullets had a major Donnybrook with a boys' state championship team in Americus, Georgia last month, one that included punching, body slamming, hair pulling, and threats to call the police. Sounds like a normal day at the ballpark around here. The results, they drew a crowd of better than 10,000 fans the next time they played.
What's the lesson in there?
Wanted to see some
Don't really know. I haven't figured out what the lesson there is, but the crowd of 10,000 came to watch them play in Alaska. Which there's really nothing to do up there. So.
Yeah, and it's dark all the
Thank you,
time.
Randy.
Okay. Well, Paul Barris is coming up next with his wake-up weather forecast and, of course, the 3-degree guarantee.
And it was nothing but tons of fun in Kansas City today. We'll show it to you next.